Welcome back everyone to a new Hearthstone deck video. Today we are playing a control shaman deck that was made by Spark. He's currently running that with a over 70% win rate, so pretty good. And as you might know, I like control shaman a lot, so pretty happy to play that today. Going against the Warlock, which might be a Reno lock in most cases. So the deck is targeting aggressive decks and decks that are spawning a lot of units on the board. The Reno lock is not an aggressive deck and he's not spawning that many units, so it might be a bit tougher. We are keeping the Hex here and the healing wave. Shall we drop that? We can drop that. We are just keeping the Hex. That's fine for now. Maelstrom Portal, the Emperor and a Lightning Bolt. The Lightning Bolt is pretty good early on. We should be able to clear most of the units that he is playing in the first 4 to 5 turns. Only problem might be the Twilight Drake, but for that we have the Hex. For the Mountain Giant we have the Hex as well. That's working quite good. Opponent is just using the life tap here, so it's definitely a Reno lock. We'll just use our hero power. And our strategy is of course to wait until the late game. Another life tap, there's a Mistress, we don't care for that really. We might go for the Maelstrom Portal so we can clear the Mistress. We could also just hit him here and get another totem on the board. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Let's hit him for 1. Mistress is running the Stoneclaw totem. And another life tap, so down to 23. Doomsayer. Oh, that's interesting, because our board is so weak. Not sure why you drop the Doomsayer right now. We could of course clear that without a problem. We have enough decent stuff here in hand, but there is no need to do that. We will just get the hero power again. On the healing totem, so the Doomsayer is clearing the whole board. He's getting 4 life back with Mistress, going back to 26. We're at 4 life, so Mistress is not healing us. Next turn we are just going for the coin into the Emperor. Then have a lot of cards that are getting cheaper. Good stuff like the Ragnaros here, the Ysera. Earth Elemental of course is also great. Bran it is. That could be a problem. If he's going for the Kazakus next turn, I don't want to give him double Kazakus potion, so maybe. We are waiting with the Emperor here, 1 more turn. See if we can find a spell damage totem. That's the case, so the Lightning Bolt is good enough here. Otherwise we could have played the Maelstrom Portal and the Lightning Bolt. No need for that right now, so we can just wait another turn. And then use the extra coin to drop the Emperor. That should be feasible. Second Red Bruiser. So that was definitely not his plan when he dropped the Bran. He wanted to play some sort of battlecry unit. We are now going for the coin and the Emperor. Getting a lot of value out of that. Pretty decent. The Emperor will not survive here. He has too many cards in hand, so either can use a trade and then a Mortal Coil. It gives us the Earth Elemental. So now he might have a harder time to kill the Emperor. Also the Earth Elemental is such a huge unit. Definitely he does not want to see stuff like that. There's the Hellfire, that isn't clearing anything. Mortal Coil on the Earth Elemental. So we will keep the Emperor here. Spirit. Don't want to use it on the Emperor right now, so I also don't want to kill the Dirty Rat here, that's for sure. Could drop the Firelord, but if the Firelord is not hitting the Dirty Rat, he can just trade. We are not getting any more value out of the Emperor, which would be a shame. But we're still doing that. The Ysera is then costing 7 and the Spirit is costing 1, so we could play that on the Ysera next turn. Dropping it. Let's see where the Firelord is hitting. Killing nothing but hitting the face. So he's down to 13 life. Which is definitely dangerous. Let's see if he's in possession of the Siphon Soul. There you go. We'll go back to 16. 8 cards. And he's using another life tap. Could mean that he has Reno Jackson already in hand. That's why he is going a bit more aggressive with his life. Definitely dropping Ysera here alongside the Spirit. So if Ysera is going down, we're getting that back, which is pretty good. He already played the Siphon Soul here, so single target removal is a bit harder now for him. Also 12 life here on the Ysera, that's a lot. Wow, he got the Spellbreaker. That is so huge in the situation. Probably need to play the Dream here. And we are just dropping the Spellbreaker. And with the Dream we are playing Ysera again. He's currently down to 12. We have one Lightning Bolt here, so that will be 3. With the Ysera, we could potentially drop him down to 5. But that is not enough at the moment. If we had another Dream card here, we could have killed him now. No, not the case.
I shall bring you rest.
Gonna take out the Spellbreaker. Now let's play the Dream. We'll play Ysera again.
I dream.
Got another Dream card. And this time it is the Emerald Drake. Really wanted to see some extra face damage with the Ysera Awakens or the other one, the Nightmare, +5/+5. Would have been so much better. There's a Defender of Argus. Really no problem with all our AoE stuff here in hand. Another Elemental Destruction. So should we just play the Elemental Destruction here? And the Maelstrom Portal?
I wonder.
If we hit the Emperor here for 5, then the Maelstrom Portal might be good enough. Otherwise we need to see the Totem here as well. There you go. Spell damage Totem, that's great. So Elemental Destruction might be good enough here. Clear the whole board. Of course it's not. So I'm gonna play that Maelstrom Portal as well. Got the Fury Bat.
I shall bring you.
If he's going for the Twisting Nether, then he can't play Reno Jackson. Oh, that's dangerous. Will not play another unit here. That's too dangerous. There's a Nightmare. So we can now push more damage. If he's using Twisting Nether, he's clearing the board. He's getting 1 more point from the Fury Bat, going down to 7. And we have a Lightning Bolt, so we can push him down to 4, which is dangerous. So that is only the Firelord. Hopefully not clearing another unit. If he is... Oh yeah, that is not good enough. We might kill him here. Going down to 7. We can use the Hex here. We can use the Lightning Bolt on the Frog. And we're using the Nightmare to buff the Ysera and just kill him with the 9 damage. Well, that is GG, and we win the first game. Next up is a Rogue. We're starting here with the Ysera, definitely not. Let's gonna drop that. We have a Feral Spirit and a Hex. If he is starting strong, that might be a bit too slow, but definitely like to keep the Hex here against the Rogue. If he's dropping an Edwin early on, 6/6, 8/8, stuff like that, the Hex is super great, and Feral Spirit is also not too bad. I guess we're just keeping it. Then we are taking a bit of damage early on. If he's starting with a Pirate package. Lava Shock, alright. And also Healing Wave, yeah, that should be definitely fine against the Rogue. Not too worried here. No Pirate on turn 1. That is great. We'll just go for Totem. Then we might go for the Feral Spirit on turn 3. After that, maybe a Maelstrom Portal, maybe the Lava Shock, one of those, maybe just a totem. There's a coin. There is a backstab. Are we seeing Edwin? We're seeing Edwin. So it was good to keep the hex. Definitely the right choice. Gonna hex that Edwin. 6-6 is out of the way. He needed to use the coin here, he needed to use the backstab. So these two essential cards are also gone. There's Patches the Pirate. Unfortunately for him, he was getting that in his hand and not from the deck. And the board right now is just super great for the Maelstrom Portal. We're gonna use that here. We're getting 2-2. Ooh, that's a great one-drop. Not as good as the 2-4, but definitely decent. Fan of Knives is not killing anything. And he's going for the spell damage totem here instead of the Raven. So he's not afraid of the Raven. Why are you not afraid? So that would be Overload 2, that would be another Overload 2. We are at 6 next turn, so we could play both cards and then use the Lava Shock. We could also drop the Earth Elemental here and use the Lava Shock next turn. Yeah, that is both not bad. Problem against the Rogue is, of course, that he is able to zap. And the zap is always a problem, so I really like to drop other stuff right now. We're going for the Knowledge. Got another Feral Spirit and a Maelstrom Portal. And let's drop the Wolves. If he's giving us the Wolves back into the hand, that is fine.
Give me a quest.
Questing Adventurer. Operation. So we're seeing at least 2 more cards here. Fan of Knives getting rid of the Raven. Questing Adventurer is going up to 4-4. There's a Swashbuckler. Can you play another card? Wow, he can. Got the Tunnel Drop from the Swashbuckler. That's definitely decent. But we can kill the Questing Adventurer here. Don't worry. We can do that. Gonna use... really want to use the Bloodmage Thalnos here as well. We can't currently. We need to play the Lava Shock first. Otherwise the Overload Crystals are not coming back. We'll then drop the Bloodmage. We're using the Maelstrom Portal, dealing 2 damage. Drop the Buccaneer, which is decent. We will kill the Questing Adventurer. We are taken out by the Tunnel Frog. The board is empty again. He only has 4 cards in hand. That is not too much. Drake. I mean, we're still at 28 life. We have a healing wave. So even if he's hitting us a bit in the face, we don't care. Ooh, also the white eyes. That is so great. Let's take out the Drake. Definitely don't want to give him extra spell damage. We will hit him in the face for 1, and we're dropping the white eyes. And also another totem. Ooh, Stoneclaw Totem is great because if he has the zap here, could use it on the white eyes, use the dagger to kill the Bloodmage. That is right now not possible. If he's zapping, we still have a Stoneclaw Totem here. That is preventing him from attacking the Bloodmage. The Drake on the board. Viserate is coming. Okay. Fine by me. We have a 10-10 now in the deck, which is always great. We will drop the Firelord here. Hit him for 1, and let's see where the Firelord is going. Would be great on the Drake, but also the face is not too bad. So down to 18. Drake is still living on the board.
Give me a quest.
And Questing Adventurer again. Why not? Molten Buccaneer. Maybe the dagger. And zap. Okay, so he's going for the dagger. And with the Drake he's taking out the Stoneclaw and killing the Bloodmage. Another Hex would be great. We're getting Sylvanas Windrunner. And the Rage Unbound. So we can't play the Rage Unbound. What we can do is drop Sylvanas here. And give that the Ancestral Spirit. He has played 1 zap. With 2 cards in the hand. 14 cards to go. Chance for him to have another zap is not that high, so otherwise we could just go for the Firelord. We could also drop the Earth Elemental here. But if we play the Earth Elemental and he's zapping that, then we have Overload next turn and we can only play a unit for 6. So I like the Sylvanas here a bit more with the Spirit. He will play more cards next turn, so the Questing Adventurer is definitely going over 5. We can then run with that into Sylvanas. Oh no, don't give him the option here. That might give him the possibility to find the Zap. Cold Blood. Oh yeah, Zap is still possible here, 3 mana left. That will be devastating. We're going down to 13, going down to 10, 9. Healing Wave is coming next turn. Just a dagger. Okay, so at least he's not zapping the Sylvanas. Lightning Storm. Okay, that's a possibility. Can use the Lightning Storm. Then we are taking out the Questing Adventurer. Either stealing the Drake or the Auctioneer. Definitely want to use the Healing Wave here at this point. And we could also either get another totem. If we get the spell damage totem, that might be good enough to clear everything. Other than that, the Foul Spirit might be better. Yeah, let's go for the Foul Spirit. I like that a bit more right now. So, only 2 on both. That was not great. Kill the Adventurer. Hopefully we're getting the Auctioneer. That's not the case. Otherwise we could have drawn 2 cards here. Would have been really great. Let's heal back. Nope, only 7. So back to 16. And the Foul Spirit. 2 cards in hand. He has 11 cards left. So he might draw more with the Auctioneer. In most cases he will. Highly unlikely that he has no spell in hand. Molten Buccaneer, that is not a spell. It's also not a spell.
Well played.
Ooh, not a single spell in hand. How unfortunate for him. We're winning that as well. Game 3. And the second Rogue. Hopefully that is working as good as the first one. We're going second. We are definitely replacing everything here. Lava Shock is decent for 2 damage, but really you want to play that if you are going for some overload stuff. Early on that is not too great. Lightning Storm, Elemental Destruction, the Knowledge and the Ancestral Spirit. Not too happy with the starting hand. But we might be getting there. The Thresh Burglar, there is Patches, a Pirate incoming, 1 in the face. There you go, down to 29. And Lava Shock again. So we could play turn 4 Elemental Destruction into Lava Shock with the coin. Depending on the board situation, we might be doing that. Otherwise we have a Lightning Storm here. Oh, and we have a Maelstrom Portal. Maelstrom Portal really great here. Clearing the board, we're getting a small unit, Selfless Hero. That is a problem for him, he's definitely killing that. He does not want to have a Selfless Hero on the board with the effect. Going for the Agent without the extra 2 damage. We have a Barnes. Barnes is also decent. I'm gonna drop that here. We have some pretty good targets for the Barnes in the deck, so let's hope to find the right one. Stuff like Sylvanas, the Bloodmage Thalnos is also okay. We're drawing a card here. That's a good target for him, so he's definitely taking it out. Wow, Charged Hammer, got that with the Thresh Burglar. So he's definitely happy with the 2 extra damage. Only bad case for him is of course the small-time Buccaneers are not getting buffed then if he's getting the 2 extra damage. Otherwise the 2 damage in the face are really good for him. Oh, quite a few options. And just straight here we can use the Ancestral Knowledge and the Lava Shock to kill the Agent, but I don't like that too much, so we are doing it differently. And let's just drop the Foul Spirit and we are trading it to the Agent. If we need extra mana next turn, we can use the Lava Shock. But normally we will not. And just wait. There's a Drake. Drake is definitely a card that we need to get rid of. We'll just trade, and then the Drake is gone. Would use the Lightning Storm, but then we need to trade with one anyway. And I really like to draw more cards at the moment, and we are just going into the Drake. Still at 27 life, so everything is fine. We have the Hallazeal here, that is giving us more life. We have the Healing Wave, that is healing us. Second Drake. There's a Small-Time Buccaneer, and right now he has still a weapon, so Small-Time Buccaneer 3 attack. Rage Unbound. Not too bad. So, should we draw more cards here? I don't think so, we have enough in hand. Could go for the Elemental Destruction. Then we have Overload 5 next turn. But we have the Lava Shock. And with 7 mana we still have 2 to go. So we can play the Lava Shock on whatever he is dropping. And then play, for example, Lightning Storm, Hallazeal, stuff like that. So right now, I'd like to clear the board. The Elemental Destruction. Getting rid of everything. We are seeing a coin into 8 mana. So I really would expect to see Edwin now. If he's coining here. Preparation, he will drop a lot of cards. Just for the Edwin most likely. So Agent for 2 in the face. There's the Edwin. There's an 8/8, so that is not super huge. Could have been way more of a problem. So let's see, Lava Shock on the Edwin. Lightning Storm, we have a Maelstrom Portal, that is not enough to clear that. But we have the Earth Elemental as well. That is good enough if he is not able to play a Zap here. That would be devastating. He can then hit us for 11, for 13 damage. That's a Splash Burglar. So that gives him another Shaman card, hopefully not a decent one. Hex would be really good for him here. But he would have played that without a doubt, so... There is a spell. That shouldn't be Zap because he was targeting himself as well. And Zap is not able to target the hero. It could have been a damage card. And the other one is probably Cold Blood. Maybe he has Eviscerate and Cold Blood in hand. And he is not sure what to do, so he's going for 2 on the Earth Elemental. Getting the new hero power. That will deal 2 on the Earth Elemental as well. What else? He could just go... So he's going for the Cold Blood. Keeping the damage. And 8 in the face. Ah, got the thing from below. Oh, interesting. So we are down to 13. Got a Lightning Storm. We have another Lightning Storm here, but we can't play both cards, which is a problem. But we can play a Healing Wave here. So we are going for the Maelstrom Portal. Clearing a small unit. We're getting... that's not too great. Anyway, let's use the Healing Wave. Hopefully we can heal back a lot. Yeah, there you go, 14. So we're back to 27. There's currently 13 damage on the board. He has 2 from the hero power. That might just take out the Voodoo Doctor. So 13 in the face. And we might then just play double Lightning Storm. And hope to clear everything. We'll also just play 1 Lightning Storm alongside the Hallazeal. Ooh, another Healing Wave. Ah, that is great. Try out the totem first, see what we're getting. That is not some extra spell damage power. So let's try out the first Lightning Storm. Is that for 3? That's only 2. That is wrong. We need to try it out again. 3. Oh, another 2 on the Edwin. That is really bad. So he has 10 damage, he only needs 4 more.
I got the best deal.
Get the Auctioneer. Damage might be coming. Backstab. Preparation. Oh no, that is not good. It's really not good. Fan of Knives. Still has 4 mana to go. So he needs 2. Bloodmage Thalnos. Is that not enough? It is not enough, so we still have a bit. Earth Elemental. Oh yeah, the Earth Elemental is not good enough right now. What a shame. If we use the Healing Wave, that could be back to 18 then, if we are lucky. Should be in most cases. Then he can deal currently 12, 13, 15 damage. So hopefully the totem is bringing us a bit good luck as well. Let's try. Oh yeah, at least we get the 14 on that. Play the totem. And we're getting just a healing totem, that is not good. 9 cards to go. Still have the Auctioneer on the board, drawing more cards. We should find some extra damage. Wow, double the Auctioneer. Tapping the healing totem. So let's see if we find the Eviscerate. That is still good enough because he has the extra spell damage from the Bloodmage on board. We're going for the face. There is the Eviscerate. Damn you, damn you. That was close. Just because we were not able to kill the Edwin here with the double Lightning Storm. That was so unlikely. Can't win it all, so we will lose this game. That's the third one for today's video and will be the last one. So I hope you have enjoyed the deck. It's really good and fun to play, especially against the more aggressive decks. So you should try it out. So that will be it. And if you have enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. As always, have a good night and bye bye.